Hey, it's Sam. Welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. Either way, it's good to see you here for another video. So today we'll be reacting to Reddit posts of Am I the Drama? Kids Edition. We're going to be reading 3 posts in total, and at the end of each post I will give my opinion on whether I feel like OP is the drama, OP isn't the drama, or I'm undecided. But if you want to share your opinion, or you think I've misunderstood something, or I've given them the wrong judgment, then don't hesitate and leave your comment down below and I'll read them. Anyway, on with thy video. So the first one we're going to read is, Am I the drama for not letting my sister-in-law add my kids to the chore list? By the sounds of the title alone, absolutely not. Why would, unless like it's one big household of your family and sister-in-law's family, and then yes, it's the same house, same chore list, same blah 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 blah. I don't know what words I was trying to say there, but let's move on to reading it. So it says, my sister-in-law lives in a fairly large 6-bedroom farmhouse on 10 acres. We are building a home across the street, and in the meantime, we have a camper parked on sister-in-law's property. The only time we go into her house is to use the bathroom or shower. We have electricity in the camper, but no running water. The rest of the time, we are across the street building, and our kids, 14 male, 12 female, and 8 male, are with us helping. We pay sister-in-law $180 a week to park our camper there, which is campground prices. I don't know yet. Let's carry on reading. Late afternoon yesterday, my sister-in-law asked us to all come inside to talk, and she pulls up her chore list with my kids' names added to it. Things like laundry, dishes, cleaning the living room, sweeping, mopping, cleaning table and countertops, garbage, returnables, I don't know what that means, even helping cook meals we do not eat with them, etc. She said, does this work for you? I won't let anyone clean the bathroom because I'm the only one who does it properly. I immediately said no. My kids don't even go in her house unless they are showering. I'd make them clean the bathroom, not the rest of the house that they don't use. I'm not going to be making them do chores to that extent for simply using the bathroom. After they've been helping us all day with building our home, my sister-in-law, who works all the time, says the kids are in here much more than that because all my snacks are gone and I always come home to a trashed house and I didn't before you guys started staying here. She's clearly not putting 2 and 2 together with the fact that her own daughter, 12, has had consistent friends over for the past 2 weeks since school let out, and her husband, 46 male, does nothing to parent, which I brought to her attention. My kids don't eat her food at all either. I've made a point to preach to my kids about minimizing our footprint here for this specific reason. Her trying to blame my kids for her trashed house. Okay, this is quite hard to dissect. It's like all the kids do is shower and sometimes use the toilet, you know? And to make them, what was the list? Do laundry, dishes, living room, sweeping, mopping, cleaning, cooking. That seems really, really, really unfair to the kids. I think one of them was only 8. Let's have a look. Yeah, one of them was only 8. Can't expect an 8-year-old to do all that. Get your husband to do it. Sister-in-law's husband, not OP's husband. Anyway, it goes on to say, my husband is saying that maybe I should just allow her to add the kids to 1 or 2 chores a week to keep her sister at bay. But I've refused. We pay to be here and we do not go indoors at all unless it's for the bathroom, as I've stated. My kids are not going to be scrubbing her house top to bottom for using a restroom, and I have since told my husband we need to create an outhouse system on our property so we don't have to go in there at all. He says I'm making things more difficult when in reality I'm protecting my kids from being used. Am I the drama? I forgot the part where they said they paid. It's like, let me put it this way. If they went on holiday to a campsite and they use the facilities, all they're expected to do would be make sure it's clean for the next, like usable for the next person. So if they've had the shower, don't leave it running. Just basic things like that. If they've brushed their teeth and spat in the sink, make sure it's clean for the next person. So, like, different things like that. They have a cleaner to clean it properly for the next day. So they're paying campground prices. I remember them saying that now. So they shouldn't be expected to pay for... They shouldn't be expected to have their kids clean this house that they don't go in, other than to use the facilities, which... as long as they clean up after themselves, then I don't see the problem with. Let's read some of the comments. Not the drama. Try to get, as soon as possible, a porta potty or similar system on your own yard. Did you have water on your yard running? Invest some bucks to install your own bathroom temporary. It will be worth every cent. It will be giving you freedom and peace. Yeah. We should try and figure out a system where they can actually do that for themselves. But yeah, in this situation, I don't feel like OP is the drama. The next one we're going to read is, am I the drama for letting my kids disturb my husband during an important work meeting after he said he would handle them for a day to prove how easy my job is? I'd say kind of the drama, kind of not in this situation. Because fair enough, get your husband to look after him for a day, but not on a day that he's got a meeting. Because it's not just a meeting, it's an important meeting for work. So for that, you are the drama, but for making him look after them for a day, not the drama. So currently I'm undecided. Okay, it goes on to say, I'm 31 female and my husband is 36 male. We have 2 boys, a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old. My husband works in an office and he has the option to work a few days a week from home, but he prefers not to because he says it's easier to focus in the office. I run a small business from home. I don't have a lot of daily work, just some emails and planning, maybe 3 hours a day, but the business does make about 1/3 of our household income. But my younger son is home all day and just dealing with him takes a lot of energy. He's really high energy and will probably wreck something if you leave him alone for an hour. And then the older one comes home around 3 and both of them are with me until 8 or 9, which is when my husband usually comes home. A few days ago, I was really tired and I didn't make dinner. When my husband came home, I asked him if we could just order something. He was also tired and we were both short-tempered, so we ended up snapping at each other. He said I should have at least ordered before he got home, and he was hungry. I said I forgot and it's not fair that food is always my problem. He said that I'm home all day and I even admit I don't have much work to do, so I'm basically a stay-at-home mum and should at least take care of dinner. I said he has no idea how much I do every day, and he said he'd handle the kids for an entire day while also working from home, just to prove it should be easy for me. I said, sure. So he made the arrangements to work from home yesterday. I slept in and when I woke up, he was already frazzled from getting the older one ready for school. He ended up having to cancel a meeting to make breakfast and he was worried about that. Then, when he took another meeting later on, the boys went out to play in the yard and got super muddy and left footprints all over the house, which by then had to mop. And I didn't help at all. By this point, I did feel sort of guilty because it was definitely harder for him to take care of work at the same time. All I wanted was an apology. He said he was doing this to show that I do nothing all day, and if he just admitted he was wrong, I would have helped out straight away. Later on, he had another meeting and he told the boys not to bother him for an hour. But about 20 minutes in, they got in an argument about something and our younger one went into my husband's room to complain. He was really loud and my husband's video was also on. Then he told the kids to leave him alone, but he was upset and crying and wasn't listening. After a few minutes, my husband went back to the meeting and apologised to the other people. When it was finished, he was really angry at me. He said, I could see what was happening and I just watched him struggle without helping. I said, all you had to say was please help. He said I shouldn't be so petty and prideful. This probably made him look a bit stupid in front of his manager, but it was only a few minutes, and I don't think it was the huge deal he made it out to be. I'm going to have to read a comment for this one. First one says, not the drama, and if I'm not reading the post completely wrong, they're your husband's kids as well, so not sure why point 1 is worded as it is with the I didn't step in to help when my kids were disturbing him. I'm going to say I'm undecided on this one. Like, there's points where they are the drama. You could have stepped in because it was an important work meeting. I get that you're trying to prove a point, but at the same time, he could have lost his job over that. I get it, they're his kids as well, but he could have lost his job. Then on the other hand, you're not the drama because they're his kids and he should be looking after them as much as you. I'm undecided in this situation. Okay, so for the last one we are going to read, it is, am I the drama for refusing to hand kids dinner plates? Yeah, depends though. Are they, are you refusing little kids proper adult pottery plates, or are you just refusing any kid in total a plate to eat their dinner off of? So the title is making me undecided. Okay, so it says, I moved south so my husband can be close to his family and the cost of living is cheaper. WFH. Work from home. And he works full-time as well. Occasionally, the older kids, 15 to 21, will come over and stay. When I cook, I will let them know the food is ready and to come and eat. I let them fix their plate and decide what and how much they want. My husband said I should be fixing their plate and bringing it to them. I said, no, I don't mind fixing the plate, but I'm not going to serve dinner to their room or living room. They can get up and come get their food. Besides, we have no eating in the bedroom rule anyway. He said, they are kids, that's how things are done in the South. My response was that they're not little kids or guests and they are old enough to fix their plates or come and get their food. I will fix and bring his plate because he works and pays the bills. I have an older son in his 20s and since he was a teen I stopped fixing his plate and let him decide what or how much he wanted to eat. He didn't talk to me the rest of the day. The issue is over with and we discussed and I agreed that I have no problem making dinner plates, but I'm not a waitress. It has been on my mind if I'm right or wrong. Am I the drama? No, you're not the drama. Because you should be, it's going to get the kids in a bad habit if you bring their food up to them in their bedroom. That's not going to be good for them in the future. They're going to just turn out just like OP's husband has. OP is definitely not the drama because, they're old enough. They can, I don't know what I'm going to say, but in this situation, OP is not the drama. So friends, if you have enjoyed my video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell down below so don't miss any upcoming videos. I post on a Wednesday and a Saturday around midday, and on the other days in between I will post a short. But if you want to head over to TikTok, I post daily on there, but it's slightly different videos. It's mainly it's on the craftier side. I'm also Stride with Sam over there, so if you want to just follow me over there, you can. I'll leave the link down below. But also, if you are wanting to share your opinion, give me suggestions for future videos, then by all means pop them in the comment section and I'll read them. Anyway, keep striding and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.